I will read 3 poems by Walt Whitman. That sounds a bit threatening because Walt Whitman wrote some very, very long poems. No worries, these 3 poems are among his shortest ones. They come from this big, voluminous book. Walt Whitman's The Complete Poems, published by Penguin here. Penguin Classics, very good collection containing mostly Leaves of Grass, obviously his own big collection. 3 little poems from that, now that we can read American writers again. The first one, if I remember correctly, is a favorite of Borges. Jorge Luis Borges liked this poem. He didn't like Walt Whitman's long poems, but he liked this one. It's called Once I Passed Through a Populous City. Once I passed through a populous city, imprinting my brain for future use with its shows, architecture, customs, traditions. Yet now, of all that city I remember only a woman I casually met there, who detained me for love of me. Day by day and night by night we were together. All else has long been forgotten by me. I remember, I say, only that woman who passionately clung to me. Again we wander, we love, we separate again. Again she holds me by the hand. I must not go. I see her close beside me, with silent lips, sad and tremulous. Second poem I'm going to read is a longtime favorite of mine. I would have much to say about it, but I'll just read it. When I heard the learned astronomer. When I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures, were ranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I, sitting, heard the astronomer where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon, unaccountable, I became tired and sick, till rising and gliding out I wandered off by myself in the mystical moist night air, and from time to time looked up in perfect silence at the stars. And one last poem by Walt Whitman. It's called Sometimes with One I Love. Sometimes with one I love, I fill myself with rage, for fear I effuse unreturned love. But now I think there is no unreturned love. The pay is certain, one way or another. I loved a certain person ardently, and my love was not returned. Yet out of that I have written these songs.